Hey everybody, this is Cameron from Obnoxious and Anonymous, and I'm here today to discuss with you something that frankly I don't see discussed anywhere. And that is in part 5 of Twin Peaks Season 3, aka The Return, called Case Files. There is a scene that takes place at the casino in which we are first introduced to the Mitchum brothers, and in the background are Candie, Mandie, and Sandie. Here you are seeing Candie shutting the door here. But what you don't or may not realize is that Candie, Mandie, and Sandie were not part of this scene originally. You will see them in cutaways here, but whenever there is a shot of the Mitchum brothers and you see the wall behind them, you will never see the three women standing there. Now, you could argue that they're off camera right here. However, it's very clear that they are not part of the scene. So what happened? I think what happened is that this shot of the three women is prominently featured in part 10, Laura is the One. And that's also the episode or part in which Candie hits one of the Mitchum brothers with the remote control, right? So I personally feel that David Lynch and editor Dwayne Dunham, who did the first pass of the entire season, looked at this arc and said, you know what, we need to introduce these three women earlier into the series as opposed to just in part 10, because that's when they would have been first brought into the season proper. If in part 10 here, in Laura is the One, now we are in with the Mitchum brothers, you will see the three women prominently featured in the background almost in every shot. And then you will also notice that when they signal Candie to go out into the casino to talk to Tom Sizemore, you will see that when she opens the door, it is actually the first shot we see in Case Files, part 5, of her shutting the door. It's just a reverse shot. So in part 5, it's actually the shot of her opening the door in part 10, just reversed. So this is fascinating. So this would have been their introduction to the series proper. But because they were like, you know what, these three women are going to be sort of featured as the season went on, let's introduce them earlier. But wait, how can we do that? I know, we can use these cutaway shots we shot for part 10 and use them in part 5. So here you will see Candie walk over to the door and open it. And you will see the guy's foot right there. And they will not show his face in part 5. And here we are. We're going to cut back to part 5 right here, Case Files. And you will see when Candie shuts the door, see the guy's foot. It is now a reverse shot. And now you don't see the three women in the back. And here comes Candie. They cut to this shot. And then when they cut back, it's a reverse shot of Candie going up against the wall. And this... would have been how we were first introduced to Candie. This would have been her introduction scene, actually. The three women would have been introduced proper in the casino. But yeah, this would have been how Candie was introduced in season 3 from the beginning. So interesting editorial choices here. It just kind of goes along with the whole crazy way that season 3, aka The Return, was all put together. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this because I don't see anybody noticing this kind of thing, but maybe this is the kind of thing that editors seem to notice more than general viewers.